Hello everybody, this is Havoc. Welcome back to City Skylines. It's been a long time, and I apologize for that. I meant to come out Tuesday, but I couldn't really just nail the city design that I wanted. So I did a bunch of research, looked at a whole bunch of things, and this is kind of what I came up with. It's an interesting little scenario. I'm going to fix this highway later. Off screen, but it's sort of kind of a Dutch-esque city. I've been looking at some of the way they lay out some things, and I kind of like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. So basically, you have your highway, and we're going to go ahead and play here so we can see how everything plays out. But basically, you go on your highway. This is not going to work. Dirt. And it looks like I can't upgrade to it. What if I can upgrade to... Nope. Okay, so hold on. Already we're right off the bat messed up. Go figure. There we go. That's better. Alright, so basically you'll come off of this highway. For the residential, you'll come off and you'll circle a roundabout. That roundabout will bring you to another roundabout, which apparently we are all messed up, aren't we? And then we go around here, make sure these roundabouts are right. They are. So you'll go off of this highway, go off the highway. You'll come around here, and you'll come off, and you'll go into this neighborhood. They're saying it's not? What's going on here? Why do we have no water? Oh, it's because it's not connected. Oh my goodness, this is sad. Okay, so anyways, you'll go off the roundabout, you'll come to another roundabout, and this roundabout will lead you into this whole section. I know we've got issues over here, but those will get resolved once these people populate, which should hopefully be pretty soon. And that'll lead you into these individual neighborhoods. I'm going to mix up commercial over here, maybe some offices in the future. I'm going to start low residential just because I don't feel like going high residential at the moment. We'll focus on that later, maybe even like over here or down in this area. We have quite a large space to expand into. And then we've also got our industrial. Now our industrial works essentially the same way. I wanted to completely focus on making sure... Actually, you know what we might do? Here's what we're going to do. Let's do this. Because I want the garbage trucks to be able to hit the city easily, but I don't want them to come back. So they'll have to go all the way around the highway to get back, which isn't a big deal to me. But this allows them to be able to get straight access to there. So overall, I think it'll be a fun city. We'll be in the negative. By the way, I do have all tiles unlocked. I have unlimited money, etc., etc., just because I don't feel like waiting. I mean, I would not have been able to do this, I feel, even with the 500 grand that I would have started with. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. And that's pretty much what we're going to do. What we do need, however, is a city name. I'm not going to name it Havocsville again for obvious reasons. So if you have a city name, otherwise I'll just make up a name before, off screen and just relabel it as that. So we're going to just chill, I guess, for a little bit. Do people seem to be able to access this? You know what? Here's what's going on. Yeah, I did all this and didn't bother to make sure all the directions were right. Same with this. There we go. That should fix it up. Almost. There's the music. There we go. Now people should start coming in, right? I really, really, really want them to. Let's see. Those are straight. Those are right. Those are right. We're going here and that's working. But people are still not coming in. Nope. That's correct. These are correct. How are they coming in then? Or are they? I'm thinking they're not. Let's add a connector. We're going to go ahead and start education early. We'll do that, and that should connect those. We won't even remotely focus on transport for now. Here we go. Oh, they're only going all the way over there. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, well that's not going to work. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry, guys. We want them to focus by coming on in here. There we go. Look at that. And we have traffic. I'm going to have to figure out, I may even just build a little island over here. You know what? That's really not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's build our own little island. You know, I'm going to start it off over here. I will also focus on beautification quite a bit. They'll probably be more like in the time lapses, just because it's much easier that way. Are those garbage trucks going to work? Here's what I'll probably do. I'll have one for over here, and I'll have an incinerator. We'll have 4 total. We'll do that. What is that guy? That's a FedEx truck. Nice. I've downloaded a ton of mods, so you will see them prominently throughout, and if there's any to be really worthy mentioned, then I will do so. Just going to paint in the rest of this residential. We're going to put a park here. Any of the open spaces that you saw in the time lapse will just be parks. Like I said, I really want to focus on making these cities as gorgeous as humanly possible. Which means we may not progress as quickly as we did with Havocville, solely on the basis of quote-unquote beautifying everything. And then we're going to add... I have unique buildings, right? Is there anything low-key that I... You know what? I can do some beauty stuff. That's what I can do. Trying to find the right things. Got a lot of brushes. It's this one. This is what we need. Yeah, I've got a lot of things. A swim club? No, that's just off enough. Drosovila's library, I feel like could probably work. We just need a connector. It's a French decoration and furniture retailer, so that'll kind of... I don't know if I want to put commercial in here. I may put it like on the outside here. I feel like that would be appropriate. I don't know if I want it there. Just to have a little mall outlet, just a little easy retail for them to all come over here. I'm going to build pedestrian lines all the way across as well. What is this? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, they're all fluctuating with power. So I'm going to build a line all the way across. Gives them full access. We are making plenty of power, making 122. This kind of goes along with that Dutch style-esque that I'm wanting to do. It'll be kind of a mix. I mean, there'll be sections here that will all be modular throughout all this area, I would assume. And then, like, down here, we may get to the more Americanized, kind of building a hybrid city. I don't have any issues with that, so I think that's what we might go ahead and do. We got stuff popping up all over the place. I like it. So far, traffic seems to be handled decently. I imagine we'll have some issues once this becomes more populated. I'm going to try and focus and not put any actual buildings, like zone any of the main highway, simply to kind of keep that route open. But honestly, what I could do, and this would greatly push traffic in the right direction. Just make this a one-way, make this an inlet, and make that an outlet. We'll see how that works. I imagine this will probably get pretty built up. Actually, there's really no reason for that to be like that. Yeah, there we go. That handles traffic much better. You know what? I actually have a mod here. 4-lane road with turning lane. Let's see how that works. That's what we might build. I know it's not pretty and we don't have, but that'll help alleviate that traffic, I feel. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, with the new update, we now have weather effects. Let's just do... Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And you know what? The streets get wet and everything. It's absolutely just beautiful. And we're filling up this spot pretty quick. Our industrial is already peaked a bit. So we're going to go ahead and move that over here. I did the same, this kind of focus right here, hoping that it might alleviate. That's a really sharp angle. I'm going to have to... I'll worry about that later. But it's the same style idea of directing traffic to where it's only one in and out point that reduces our traffic issues that we were having in Havocville with the last one. I'm going to go ahead and start zoning more residential, because we do seem to be filling that up. As for the goal of this city, I'm honestly not sure. I'm purposefully, you know, building this Dutch-esque type city, but I'm really don't know exactly where I want to go with it. Obviously, you know, get the most use out of it, maximize space. I may reduce. There may be that 4-way may go right here to really lessen that curve, which is why I'm not going to zone anything over here for now. But mainly it's just to try a whole bunch of new things out. I have a whole bunch of mods, as I said before, and I'm really intrigued as to how they will all work. Obviously, we want traffic to not be an issue as well. You know what? I'm actually going to dezone that part. No, because that's all. I gotcha. But I mean, for the most, from what I'm looking at right now, we're really pretty good. We're gonna defocus. Let's build some more beautifying things. You know what? Here's what we can do. I like that. Am I gonna have to place each individual one? Do they have? I thought I had modified. I have some walls. Metropolis sunken wall. Well, that's interesting. And that's a sunken wall. Interesting. Okay. Well, I need to find that. I really want to find that mod. And it may not even be where I'm looking at. That's the thing. Got boulders. I mean, guys, I got a ton of mods. A lot. What are you? Here we go. This may be something that I will do off screen. I just kind of want to see how that looks. That looks really cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that around, and that'll kind of be because they'll build smaller commercial buildings, and that should be able to squeeze right behind here. Maybe not. Let's move you to the outskirts, like right there. Oh, you're happy. Just calm down. What else do we need? We have healthcare. Oh, we need death care. There we go. No one's really died yet, thank goodness. Kind of be a bad sign for my city if it did. Now I have this really fancy crematorium, but it may not work until we get a little later on. So we're actually going to put... we'll put it right here, actually. Let's do some other beautificationizing. Beautification, we don't need that huge garage. Let's put a couple of garages in this area. We have that waterfront walkway, which obviously we won't worry about. We have a gas station, which is really kind of unique. See if I can't squeeze it somewhere nice. I'll put it right there. What does that do? That actually works really well. So we'll put a gas station right next to the garages. And that'll go pretty well. Yeah, there we go. What else can we do? We need to put some parks in, some like actual parks. I can do a mini soccer field, which honestly, we could have some sports, or we could put a library in the middle of this place. Where would a library be really good to go? Let's put it right in here. Is there a good spot? Let's go there. Let's add a library to each neighborhood. There we go. That doesn't really do a whole lot in terms of appeal. What is this? Posh? What is this? Simple yet ravishing addition to any area that will attract all who enjoy life. That's cool. I have a lot of plans to build a lot of stuff. I know that sounds kind of redundant or stupid, but I downloaded a ton of mods simply so that I could create a very unique city. Let's go right here. Yeah, these things work really well. And then let's plop one like that. Let's plop one. We're going to have a park next to a park, but that's okay. I'm really focusing on making these places worthy. And then let's... Oh, wait, we have the parking garages. That's right. What are you? You're just... Oh, you are... Oh, wow. I also downloaded a whole bunch of unique buildings as well. So you'll see a lot of variety like that. That's really cool looking. I like that Casa style building. We're still handling traffic very well. The only hotspot's there, but that's of course due to the one-way traffic. Hard time talking. Our demand for industrial is just going out the roof. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to zone this entire thing. And this actually seems to be handling traffic really, really well. Yeah, because they need not enough educated workers. Are you already up to that stage? I think you are. So let's go ahead and work on education. Yeah, we're going to need more. Let's go... I want to be careful because I'm going to have to delete some for that wall. There we go. That'll fit nicely. Royal Spanish Academy. Got a modern high school, but I don't know if we really want that modern high school look right now. Maybe in like the high density? Can I build a high school out here? I can. That's good. Let's put it... Actually, you know what? Let's drop the elementary on either side. I guess on one side. And then, for the time being... Is that academy? Is that... Nope, that's high school, apparently. Research center is way too big. Let's do... Can I just do a small... Is that a small university? It's not small. And neither is the standard. I may see if I can get a smaller university. Oh, I could build one right here. There we go. And that holds... That's a music conservatory. That's a lot of students, so we'll be good. So soon they're going to cry foul. Let's see, happiness. They need happiness. What can I build over here that they would enjoy? So I can level up. There we go. If that doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. We'll just cap these 6 regions. There we go, even though we skipped one, but I don't care. Okay, so what's going on here? Service progress, education progress. Yep, they're going to already start crying foul because they don't have enough workers. So we're going to have to focus on... We may do this whole stretch. Or we may do like this whole stretch. It may be all uneducated workers. And that's absolutely disgusting. That's messed up. May have to expand that a little bit. Let's... And then let's raise it up. Is it just going to fill up and fill up until it spills over some more? So what if... Just kind of built like a bottomless pit. Those poor trees. I feel bad for them. Will that hold it, or is it just going to keep spilling over? Did we build our dam? Nope. And it's just going to spill over. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? We're just going to drop this. We'll have to figure that out later. I may rebuild that, and we'll be all good. That is absolutely repulsive, though. I was like, what is that nasty streak? Oh, crap, literally. Okay, so overall, we're not doing too bad. We're not. These guys are already leveling up. I mean, we're already at, what, level 3s? Happiness, education, and land value. Education is the biggest thing that's going on right now. Elementary is fine. High school could probably use another boost. So actually, let's drop... We could drop another high school right there. It's kind of just be education row. I like our fire department. Our fire and police departments are a little more classic. And I think it works very well. How are our garages doing? They seem to be doing okay. Are people actually filling up and stuff there? They are. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, look at that. They're actually... It's really cool what the modifications can do in this game. And we're actually handling traffic quite well, still. We are going to need to expand, but again, I don't want to expand in this episode. We're going to level up all of our peoples. And I'm going to bring this out pretty far. Like, I'll probably keep going straight. It's just too sharp of an angle. It looks pretty awkward. And who knows, I may even like bend it this way. Do I have any connections? I don't, but we could always bend it this way. And then have a little four-way connection that connects all the way over here, all the way over there, and go this way. Resource-wise, we have farmland out the wazoo. So we will definitely have, like maybe over here, since it's on the edge of the map, we may just do a big, huge farming community. And I mean huge, like take up this whole section. And just do cool farming communities. We have oil, as you can see, forests everywhere, big patches of ore. So we won't have any issues. I would like to almost be self-sufficient as possible with our resources. So that means I will probably have six, I estimate 6 to 8 hubs, cargo hubs. That way it transports cargo, all sorts of cargo, all throughout the city, and everyone will be just hunky-dory dandy. Not sure what I'm going to build here yet. Can I build? I can build on those islands as well, so we'll have to figure out what we'll want to do. This could be eventually our sewage, water, electricity hub kind of deal, because eventually I would like to get some nuclear power plants going. Okay, and let's be honest, is anyone using this section? The amount of traffic does not justify the need, so we're actually going to do that. See if that alleviates traffic. We don't have any fire over here. That's dumb. Completely forgot about it, to be honest. Let's drop some fire, and let's drop some police. I don't want a headquarters. Just want a station. And what about healthcare? Average health is 75%. So I don't think we have any issues with that. And you know what, I could honestly... This would alleviate some traffic too. If we just dropped that there. So let's... we're at 2 lanes. Probably go there. And there. That's not too steep. And then while we're at it, I'm going to fix this. Because this can also become highway. Let's go there. Stick out one more. 4. Okay, 3. Just beyond 3, but just before, just like that. That's much better. And we'll park it that way. And now let's hit play and see what happens with the chaos. Let's do this. There we go. That's much better. The perfect little in and the perfect out. I like it a whole bunch. And you know what? We're not even that close to being in the positive. Everyone's leveling up. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. They don't really need anything. There's really no negatives going on over here. Same with that. So you know what? We'll kind of keep this model. I like it. You know, $5,000. I imagine this will probably get to 7,000 or 8,000. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to be a super densely populated area. At least not over here in these regions. Again, I'm going to build a downtown, which may or may not be in this section. I'm not completely sure yet. That downtown will be pretty heavily populated. But I'll see if we can't get away with that same style for the downtown. It just depends. I don't know how it's going to work. We're handling incineration pretty well. I could build a large recycling center. The most demanding of cities by sifting through and removing garbage over time. So We'll see how if that helps at all. But anyways, guys, that will actually end this part, so I really hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the design, just let me know. If you didn't like the design, let me know as well, and maybe I'll try and modify things for new regions. But as it stands right now, I'm really digging this kind of modular, curvy style setup. It seems to be handling traffic like a breeze. I mean, I see no issues here. So we're really doing some good work, I feel, and I feel like this could be a really important step in the evolution of my city building. So if you did like this part, give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I see some issues that we could be potentially facing here. So we'll have to look at that maybe next turn. Yeah. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be flawless. My hope is just basically to diverge traffic enough to where we don't have traffic issues. So yeah, if you have a name, go ahead and give me your suggestions. I may take them into consideration. Other than that, guys, this is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!